Okay. Okay, cool. It is working. It is on. My audio check as usual. Make sure everything's good. Okay, cool. Alright, my controller should work too, so. D-Dark, welcome! I'm streaming on Reality as well. It'd be like a double stream. Oh gosh, Goddess, it's raining for you. Shit! Alright, I still have a couple of minutes left before we actually start. Alright, I'm gonna mute on here and then I will be back in 4 minutes. Okay, let's go. Bells, hello! Okay. Hey, how are you doing? Okay, here I am. There! My face look like how those cats, like when they smell something and they make like that weird face. How are you, Bells? Thanks, Koi, I will. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Welcome back to No Straight Roads Craziness. We'll wait 2 more minutes. It's so good to see you. I'm doing pretty good. I've been busy with work and everything, but it hasn't been too bad. I'm glad. Thanks for the mustache, got it. I'm glad that they monetized Reality now, which is awesome. I was hoping they would do that soon, because I was like, what's the holdup from them, like, doing it in the US or elsewhere, which is weird. So I'm glad they changed that. And it is, because at least now there's a little bit more you could use live points for. Like you could either cash out or you could simply use them for streams. I just like having that option. It's great. All right, we are getting ready to start. Welcome back to No Straight Roads. I don't know if we are close to the boss or not, but we will see. 2 things I wanted to apologize about. The first one was I accidentally left my stricter settings on from the mental health streams. Like one of my friends, I didn't even know it was like that until he had mentioned it. He was like, oh yeah, I had to verify my email. And I was like, what? And I was like, I forgot to take it off. So my bad. It's off now. The restrictions are lifted. And then my headset, like I'm gonna have to get a new one, but the one that I have for whatever reason, it keeps like creaking and it's noticeable at certain points. So it's kind of annoying, but I will be updating my headset soon. But yeah, if you hear creaking, it's my headset. So I am sorry for that bad audio. But I'll update it soon and then it should be normal. All right, let's do this. Oh my gosh, let's see where we left off from. We had to fight. We did 3 bosses and like a side boss. So now we have to go fight Tatiana. We need to listen to this briefing first. So let's see what information they got on her.
Both made it so far.
We did.
I knew it from the start.
My gosh.
I'm proud of what you've done.
We did it.
Junction has the power to return the rights
Love
of
it.
Final City's artists to them.
Right. Just a bit more to go.
Only one more to go, in fact. The
Oh,
last
we only have her? I
of
thought there was
NSR,
someone else.
Tatiana.
That works for me, but she's probably going to be hard.
She doesn't
to beat.
even play music.
That does seem to be the general impression. But she does, in her own way.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Dude, this is either going to be
You'll
easy
know
or
when you
hard.
face her head on.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
On to business. Tatiana may seem unbeatable at first glance, but I happen to know her greatest weakness, her past. If you come across fragments of her memories, I would suggest using them against her. That's the only way you can beat her.
Fragments of her memories.
Her own past against her?
Yes, you get it. You'll do well. It all comes down to this, fellas. Beat Tatiana, and victory is ours.
Okay. This is it, Cool Fyra. Thought you should know that we are close to bringing down NSR. I wish you were here with us now. I wish you could see that. Some
They are
of us
here in
still
spirit.
care about your legacy.
I'll be heading out first. See you guys at the NSR Tower.
Tonight, we're bringing your music back. Long live rock, Cool Fyra. Long live rock.
Rock on. All right, so I have no idea. We'll see how this goes. I thought we had at least another boss. I think they mentioned something about her daughter, so I thought we were actually going to be fighting her. But no, we only have one more, so I don't know how long this is going to take. If it's short, then we're going to hop over to Hollow Knight, because there are some bosses to also fight there as well. Here we go on our journey. There's always in this game too, I could always go back and like try to do better on the other bosses, try to get like a better score. But for now, it'll be Hollow Knight. I actually have to finish Hollow Knight. I only have like a couple of bosses left. Is this another game? We've actually used these for some of our album covers. Okay, no. They had that one game back at the pad. But they don't have it here. Dude, this game, like, even though it's kind of short, it still has been, like, a really good ride. I like graphics, the character, the storyline. Like, it's really fun. This game is awesome. But I might try to go back and, like, do a little bit better on the other bosses, because why not? Look at that. I love these lights. They're so awesome. Pretty. Especially because they have these different levels, so like, what would that even... Alright, let's go. Eve's track. We beat Yinu, we beat 1010, and we beat Eve. And then DJ West was like a side boss who was Zook's brother. So we did all of that last stream. It was a busy stream, but we did well. Now this time, we get to fight the final boss, so... Oh, they have a, you have to pay to get in here. Let's do it. We're rich, we can... Oh man, I wish I could take pictures of these and put them on. That's sad. Oh, maybe I should have looked at what I had. Change, or whatever. I have decent enough stuff. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Ooh, they do have some graffiti in here. Huh? Oh wow. What is this? Look. This has a rabbit's foot, but it straight up looks like cat toe beans. Rabbit's foot. Do rabbits really get this big? I heard there's an island to the west that had gigantic animals, but rabbits? Oh wait, it's just another weird art piece from Eve, right? How is that a rabbit's foot? Rabbit's feet don't look like that. That's a cat's paw. Alright. Let's just go straight for it. Unless there's clauses to collect. Every now and then I hear like this small, like... It almost sounds like a glistening type sound. I don't know, like sparkling or something. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's light up the city. I got a bunch of clauses from the last time. Try to turn on the lights when I see them. Look at this floor. Like, the reflection, everything, the graphics are... Ooh. And I missed the chest. That's another level 1. The graphics are top tier, the music is top tier. I definitely love this game. Is this another arc? Oh. Dude, look. Now we have all this money, we can go inside these exhibits. Let's go. The big guy. It's all the way up there. I can't reach it. That's cruel. That's evil. No, I wouldn't be able to reach it. It's not fair. I wonder if there's like a... No! Ah! Oh, I got it. Yes. Woo! I thought I wasn't gonna be able to reach. Even her art. Now I get a chance to look around here a bit more. There's so many different stairways. Okay, I haven't gone these ways before. That's another thing that I like, is like when I walk past graffiti, if it takes a picture, I know I haven't been here before. Whoa, what in the world? Did I accidentally... What did I do? Dude, that scared me. What happened? Okay. They've got a lot of like plaza bundles here. Works for me. More art. Field of selfie sticks. I don't get it. It really looks like a junk pile to me. Maybe that's the point? To give meaning to something random? Or maybe I should just stick to guitar. Dang. I wouldn't be able to tell you either. Something about society. I want these pictures. They are so nice. Dude, I don't understand how I'm doing. Oh. My hand is resting like on the trigger. I'm like, what? I wasn't even like, I didn't even feel that. Alright, I don't care. We're gonna look at all of these. We only have one more boss to go. We might as well. Look at this. Look at how pretty. Nothing but pink. I see nothing but pink. Pink tunnels. Almost look like a sunset. Doll Eye Totem. This is so uncomfortable to watch. Yeah, I feel the same way. It feels like they're following me no matter where I go. Did one just wink at me? Look at these. She does have a lot of eye art. And they would like blink and like... Yeah, they look creepy. But they look nice. All right, I think we're at the end. It's at the end of this straight road. Oh wow, look. The game's theme comes full circle. They said there were no straight roads. Well, here is one. Here's a straight road. I get all of these, even though it's really unnecessary right now. I still like the graffiti. It's perfect. I enjoy it. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to... security is probably going to be a nightmare, unless they're just going to skip straight to it. Which I highly doubt they are. Well, this is it. This is it! I don't know what's going to happen, but we will be...
City, this is Tatiana. You've all been brainwashed by these so-called music revolutionists.
No.
All they've done is promote uncertainty among us, which has resulted in huge congestions in the junctions of progress. In other words, they've left us with nothing but chaos. And with chaos comes destruction. Look around you. See all the districts these rockers have invaded. And now, they're using you to start an uprising at NSR Taha in order to pressure me to step down. But I will not do so. Because despite the darkness that has enveloped this city, I still see hope. A hope for us to return to greatness. I believe that deep down, this is what we all want for our city. Thus, I stand before you to ask for one final request. You still have the power to rectify this anarchy, reinstate the NSR artists, and bring back true democracy. In the meantime, for the good of the city, I will hold my ground, and I urge you to trust in my judgment.
No.
Together, we will restore
Never.
order.
No.
Order leads to progress in Vinyl City.
No.
That is all. Have a
No.
nice evening.
All right. Let's see what happens. I'm scared, but let's go.
I can't believe someone like you two were able to beat my artists.
It's over, Tatiana. Step down from the throne.
Never. The way you kids influenced the
Never.
votes was deplorable.
It's like
I don't give a freaking
the most relaxed. Never.
You
Just
have set
never.
a bad precedence for how the politics in the city will function from here on out, through chaos.
Yeah? And what's
Yeah,
so
chaos
bad
is
about
really
that?
good. It's way better.
Short-sighted as usual, I see. Because of you, any future
you're just
opposing
boring.
parties can just start a riot if things don't go their way.
You're boring.
How are we to build a progressive city if it's in constant disorder?
You started it. You banned us rockers from performing.
I only restricted rock after you misbehaved at the audition.
Dang.
The fault is on you.
That's not fair.
You tricked the people into voting for you by instigating their hatred towards us. Tell me if that's fair.
They voted for us because your energy output is crappy. The people have had it with the blackouts.
There you go again. So zealous about being able to supply more energy than us. Where in the world did you get that notion? From your rear end?
Hey, we've beaten your artists. Surely that means something.
It means you have no clue how this city works. You didn't compete with my artists on a level playing field. You merely set up a circus act by hijacking their concerts. It swayed public opinion, all right, but it was all flash. In truth, your music revolution agenda is nothing more than an act of impulse. Tell me, how do you intend to run the city if you win? What about the hundreds of NSR employees who'll be thrown out of work? Have you considered the inevitable insurgents from the people who still genuinely love EDM? Can you really run the city under those circumstances?
Why not both?
Sure, we'll figure something
That's all I
out
have to say.
after.
Why
Forget
not
it.
both?
This is going nowhere. I'm just gonna finish you off right now.
Whoa, wait, what?
Oh my gosh, okay.
I brought order and progress to the city.
It's the clock.
I had each district vote for their own charter. The quality of democracy has improved since, all thanks to my vision.
Okay. Alright, now it's time to figure out how to beat her. They say collect memories, but this is on a huge clock with this thing going around. So I have no... I mean, or we could just whack.
against me, for I have time on my side.
Do you? What? Oh my god! No! Don't come down here!
See if NSR
Wow!
favors
Okay,
you.
alright.
It's the people who favor EDM.
Oh,
You ruin
okay.
everything.
If chaos is what is needed to get things done here, so be it.
You
Ah!
failed to see
Ow!
how much this
How
city
am I
has
supposed-
improved since NSR took over. Done yet.
Okay, she took damage to that.
That's the key. Let's give her a taste of her own medicine.
Wait, what? What do I have to use this for? I don't get it. You're saying let's give her a taste of her own medicine. What am I supposed to do? Where does the key go? Oh no. I'm confused. Okay. I'm getting repelled, but I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Where does this go? I don't get it. I don't understand. What am I supposed to do? What do I do with the key?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Made delicious.
Maybe it's in the center? No? Dude, okay, I'm very confused.
Feel that?
Okay. All of these are lit up, and then there's like some that are like... Oh, okay. Sure. I forgot about that. Okay, so we fire it at her. Okay. So it looks like I just... Well, for now I have to avoid her shot.
No.
I thought I had to put the key down in something. That makes sense now. I got it.
With the rapid expansion of the city comes higher demand for energy. NSR has gathered the best EDM artists in the world. The city is so bright now.
Oh my gosh, the clock's
You are
going
getting on my
wild.
nerves.
You're getting on mine, jeez! No! Oh my gosh, here we go again.
It's been years and we still have blackout.
What?
Because people like you distract us from fixing it.
Rock can solve it, even if they are distractions.
Never. Rock no longer belongs in any ambitious work.
Rock is the key of the future! Whoa! Okay, ma'am. What? Ah! Wow! Oh no, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I can't switch! Dang it. Okay, let's go. Okay, I was trying to switch it, but it was too late. Alright, I need May.
Leave this to me.
Okay, so that's the trident. Okay.
Get ready, hot and ready. Missile launch.
She's good to go. Let's show.
Okay, that missile is actually like really good. Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what you deserve. I like that because I can be able to get her from far away. I don't have to get close. What is she trying to do now?
My NSR artists are the best.
Oh, gosh.
Of the best. Their music is.
All right, now she's gonna start coming after us now.
We have amassed
Ah!
countless adoring fans over the years. There are no better candidates. to
Shoot, shoot,
perform
shoot.
for The Grand Quasar.
Why? Huh? Whoa! Okay. Okay, my special attack.
Enough.
Whoa! Okay. What, can I not get to her? Okay. Okay, so I can only get to her when it's like that. Dang it, I died again. Dude, okay. Alright, I'm starting to have more of an idea of how this goes. I might have to die a couple of times. I don't know how many deaths I have left before it's too many, and then I end up... She is insane, dude! She's fast! Alright. Come here, you. Dude, I tried to switch, but they wouldn't let me.
I'm not done yet. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, I have the key, but I can't do anything with it! I guess I have to wait for her to be immobilized. Oh my gosh. Alright, this is not good. Her attacks! Like, what am I... Oh my gosh, okay.
My NSR artists are the best of the best. Their music is in a
Wait, what
league
the...
of their own.
Oh no, this... Oh no, when I die,
Adoring fans
then her
over
health
the years.
resets. Alright, that's great.
No better candidates to perform
Dude, this
in
is
the
hard.
class.
What is she doing? It's like she keeps resetting the time. And I can't hit that now, so... Oh my gosh, she is intense. Ow! Gosh! I've got to learn how to start parrying. My thing is, how am I supposed to get close enough to her to attack her? Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay, so I'm gonna have to basically avoid her until I can be able to use a special, and then I can be able to hit her
Is in
then.
a league of their own. We have amassed countless adoring fans over the years. There are no better candidates to perform to the Grand Quasa.
Okay, I got hurt. Okay, this is not gonna... Okay! Okay! I'm just trying... Ah! Okay. Zook! Okay. Ah! Oh my gosh, May! Okay. Okay, we'll be fine. I just need her thing to fill up so I can be able to hit her and then use that key. That's like our only hope at this point! Ah! Oh my gosh! She! Ah! I'm gonna get hurt! I'll be amazed to risk it at this point. I only have the trident. Okay. Okay, we'll be fine. Okay, May is almost full now. Oh no. Ah! Please! No! Okay. May! Okay, okay, good. She's right there. Oh, she's so close. Wow! Okay. Dang it, that didn't work. Okay, so... Okay, so... Oh, man. So I'm gonna have to wait until she goes into her other attack mode. That's all I can do. That sucks. RT is my shield. Woo! Okay. Jeez. Okay. See, when she's like this would be a perfect time, but I don't have... Okay. Alright, now I know what I'm doing. Dude, this sucks. Their health is just so low. Alright, I got a key. Good news. The only thing is that I don't have the energy to be able to do anything to her. Dang it. The other problem is like when she stops attacking, there's only like a couple of seconds, so I can't do anything about it. Alright, I'm just waiting for May's thing to fill up. I have a key, but I can't fire it because she's not vulnerable. Sucks. Alright, it's almost there. You enough! Oh my gosh! Ah! Alright, it's almost time. It's almost time. I hate this! I hate this! If my meter was filled all the way up, I could have did something, but I have to wait. And I messed up the last time by attacking far too early! Alright, she's fast, but she's not fast enough. What? Okay. Woo! Okay. Alright, I'll switch to Zook for now. Come on, May, recover. Okay. We've got this now. Okay, she should start up anytime soon. Bam! That's how you do it.
My NSR artists are the best of the best.
Dang it, but like her health.
Is an elite
Dude.
of their own. We have amassed countless adoring fans over the years. There are no better candidates.
What, can he not cause damage to this? Or am I not close enough? Oh my gosh. Wait. Wait! She keeps reversing the time. I'm never going to be able to get past it like this. So there's got to be something... Okay, I don't think Zook can do damage. Alright, this is very confusing now. She keeps rolling back the time. If she can do that, I'm never going to be able to, like, get her. Now I'm really confused. What? Gosh. Dude, I wish I could attack with both of them. That would be so helpful. But maybe I have to destroy her? I don't know. How in the world? Alright, none of them have a special right now. Alright, there's got to be a way that I can be able to defeat her. She somehow is like keeping herself safe. I don't really understand how.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, I think I have an idea. Shoot, I'm not even anywhere close to this. I thought it was me at first. I might have to die and come back then. Okay, I thought it was me at first, but I think when she resets the time, I'm gonna need more than one Transformer LT. So if I can get all of these to like get her. How? Oh my god! How is she doing this? Dude, I don't understand. How is she able to do this? Because it's not going to matter how many times I'm able to get her. If she's able to turn back time, it's going to be like nothing ever happened. There's got to be a way to take her out because she keeps reversing time like that. Come on, man.
I'm not done yet.
This thing is great, but I mean, like... I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. And I don't have enough energy to do this. Dude, this is insane. This clock is obviously the problem, but how do we get rid of it? Because we keep almost defeating her, but then she comes back. This is so weird. There's got to be a deal with this clock, like something that I could do that'll like stop it. Because her being allowed to keep reversing time is I'm not going to be able to move forward. Oh my gosh. They still doesn't have her stuff yet. She gets destroyed. Okay, before I do anything, they're saying to use this to like destroy her? Like use her memories against her? But this clock, there's got to be something about it that I can be able to... She has a force field protecting her too, so we can't get close to her. And those don't work. Dude. She can go back!
Are the best of the best. Their music is in a league of their own. We have amassed
Dude, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
There are no better candidates to perform to the Grand Quasar.
There's gotta be a way to stop this time from going back, like seriously. How? Because it stops on this, but there's like no way to destroy it. And I can't even get over here. Dude, I'm very confused. This is rough. There's not even a way to like... I can't even do anything with this. Like it stops on the thing and it just... The time keeps going back. Like I don't understand how to stop it from doing that. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way. Cause she... Dude, I'm so confused right now.
Leave this to me.
I only have one like transformer deal, so like I can't do more. There's gotta be a way to destroy this clock. Like there really has to be a way.
I'm not done yet.
Okay, these obviously don't take damage. Oh my god. Doesn't do anything. What am I supposed to do? There's got to be something more that I can do. The Transformers obviously help.
Your road ends here.
She's good to go. Let's show her.
What did I just do? I don't think they do anything to her when she's in there. This key has got to be used for something else then. Because at this point, throwing it at her, it just... it's not helping.
Leave this to me.
There's got to be a way. I don't understand. I wonder if... another thing I was thinking is like using these Transformers again, like throwing the key at her and then trying to take her out before she gets back there. That would be the only other logical way to approach this, because when she's like this, she's safe. Alright, so I've got to wait for her thing to fill up then. Oh my gosh, this boss... When I thought... I thought that when they were like, oh, use her memories against her, it was going to be like me running around and like trying to avoid her. No, this is way worse. Oh my gosh. Alright. I just need May to fill up, because when she fills up, I'm going to launch it for one, and then I'm going to do all the Transformers, and I hope that that helps, because at this point, there's no way to do anything else. So, that's got to be it. That has got to be the key to all of this. Because they have all of these Transformers here, and they definitely bring her down, so... if I can kill her before she goes back... Maybe, too, I need to change what I have for weapons, because I might be able to get more projectiles and stuff to throw. I'm assuming that might help, but I don't know. Dude, out of all my boss battles, this is going to be the most rewarding once when I can beat her. Okay, all my Transformers are back. Come on, May. Fill up, fill up. Oh, I didn't realize there was a lag between being able to switch. Okay. Alright, so it's almost time. Let's try to see if my hypothesis works. Alright, it's flashing. Let's do this.
My NSR artists are the best.
Huh?
The best.
They're not
Their
here?
music
Are you
is in
kidding
a
me?
league of their own.
What? Dude, that's not fair!
Countless adoring fans over the years. There are no better candidates to perform
What?
the Grand Quasar.
There's no way! Okay. Okay, sorry about that. I've been having cough attacks. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Alright, I have another idea. I think there might be only a certain amount of time for me to be able to destroy that frickin' thing. I think I have an idea. I have another thing I want to try. I have an idea. I really do. We gotta get her health down though. Oh my gosh, they need to let me control the camera in this. My gosh, how is she this strong? Okay, the Transformers are gone. My other idea is after when she comes back to try to destroy that golden button, because I think there's a time limit for that, and then it'll stop her from basically transforming and doing all this crazy stuff and sending the time back. That's what I think. I'm not sure. I'm trying idea after idea after idea because now this is very, very hard. Frick, I thought I moved fast enough. That's great. I need something to shoot her though. I need my Transformers to come back. What? Dude, this is not fair. Oh my gosh. Alright, that's the only idea that I have left. Other than that, I have no idea. Alright, this is taking a very long time. Oh my gosh, she is just... For your sake, you better hope so. Oh my gosh, she transformed quick. Alright, Zook. Relying on you, dude. Oh my gosh. That is BS, dude. Okay, I have the key, which is good news, but... Oh, we gotta defeat her. We gotta get her. Okay, so... Alright.
Their music is in a league of their own. We have amassed countless adoring fans over the years. There are no better candidates to perform to the Grand Quasi. No!
Did I get her? Did I stop her? Did I stop her from transforming? Yes! Dude, it worked! Oh my gosh, Haiti Dark! I just figured out.
Why do we defeat the
How? Oh crap!
How dare you show disrespect towards NSR's elites?
I show respect.
All right, I did not mean to do that, and I just wasted her. I just wasted it.
Not done yet.
All right, I'm continuing from this point. No, it's not VR. It's PC. All right, now that I have an idea of what I need to do, I can do it. I'm just mad I didn't figure this out sooner. And all the Transformers are back, and my dumb self. What? Okay. Alright, this is not good. Alright, if she comes close again, I'm gonna hit her with the trident. I'm gonna say, why is she saying enough and just standing there? It's not. Oh, you kidding me? Come on, dude. I'm gonna just go for it. I'm not gonna waste any time. Oh my gosh, she is annoying. This word stop mean anything to you? I am, because I've been trying to figure this out for like an hour. I finally got somewhere though, but gosh. Alright, none of these Transformers are anything good. Alright, that actually helped me a bit! Oh, come on! Dude, I can't see! Okay. Oh. May's still not full! Okay, so we're gonna have to do the same thing over again. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna just wait for this to fill. But yeah, I was struggling for like the past hour trying to get this together. Because I kept beating her, but like the time kept reversing, so then she would be fine. So I was like, dude, what am I supposed to do? And then I figured out that I had to defeat this golden piece right here. I had a limited amount of time to hit it while I was being targeted. Before the time went back, and then I had to fight her all over again, and her health would get refilled. So this has been an insane boss, but now that I have that under control, it should be fine now. So this is like the second boss fight. But it's good to see you. I've just been struggling, and I'm trying to wait for her thing to fill so I can have both their specials ready, because she'll stay like this forever, so I'm going to take advantage of this. Alright. Please let this be it! Please! Oh my gosh! Of course it's not it.
Rock is no longer relevant.
Huh?
The Goonies once commanded this city with their music, but we beat them with EDM. So shut up and let this city prosper.
Okay, what is she doing now? I'm very concerned. I don't have anything. That piece right there. All right, now what am I supposed to do?
Enough!
Oh my gosh! Ah! Okay, now she's kicking up the heat now.
There's no future in rock. Rock is done.
And they're coming back?
The only thing that is finished is you and your empty.
For real, oh my gosh. Okay. Trying to, ouch, gosh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. All right, May, I'm gonna need your help. Come on, come on. I need her thing to fill up. We're so close, gosh! Ah! Come on, May! I'm waiting on you! Ah! It is nice music. What is she doing? But I don't like this. What is she doing? What is she doing, dude? I need answers. What is happening? Ah! Why? Wow! What did she do? Oh my god! No! May! Oh my god! Get her! Go after her! Please kill her! Oh my gosh! Yes! Ah! Finally! Oh my gosh! Dude! Oh, this was so hard! I did it! Yes! Oh! Oh my gosh! It took an hour! Oh my gosh! Oh! Yes! Oh my god! Dude, that was so hard! I did it though, I figured it out. Oh my gosh, we figured it out! Jeez! Oh my gosh! That's what you get. That's what you get. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Jeez. That was hard.
It's Cool Fire's guitar!
Oh, the guitar was powering the crown?
Huh.
Hey. Hey! Why the heck do you have a guitar? Are you the
It is the power of metal,
This
power
makes
of
no
rock.
sense. Why would she?
Answer me! I swear you did
My God.
anything to her.
What did
I
you
can't
do?
believe you
What
guys
did you
have this
do?
up tears. Why do you think I have Cool Fira's guitar?
Cause you're her mom,
No,
her best friend,
You're her?
her babysitter.
No, May. She's.
I'm Cool Fira. You nitwits!
Dude, what?
What? No, seriously, what?
It doesn't matter anyway.
Dude!
What's important now is for the city to.
It matters to me, damn it! You're Cool Fira? The Cool Fira? How did you end up like this? Is it because the Ghoulings got disbanded?
If there was one thing the Ghoulings taught me, was that a good leadership requires strength. I was too soft back then, always listening to my bandmates, always welcoming their ideas. And what did that amount to? Nothing but utter chaos. Nobody could agree on anything. And that's the reason why we disbanded. But that is all behind us. I've learned my lesson, and now I lead with order. And look how Vinyl City has flourished under my new rule.
You hated rock so much that you decided to fight back with EDM?
I fought back with what is best for this city.
You call having constant blackouts best? Your crappy EDM is barely keeping this city alive. Just let rock do its thing and...
Ah, here we go again. With your noble rock versus EDM agenda. Sing a different tune already, will ya? Rock is dead. Forever was, and forever will be.
How could you change so much? You were my idol. I worshipped you. I did this, all this, in your name.
1, I didn't ask for your admiration. 2, take responsibility for your own stupid actions. And 3, never have heroes, honey. Believe me, you'll have fewer disappointments.
Oh, you think you're so cool with your bullet points? I'm just... You know what? I'm done. I'll let the results do the talking. Zook,
On it.
how much was your output again? 47%? Gonna be easy to beat that derpy amount.
I'd like to
Oh,
see
no.
you try.
Oh, we're gonna. And we'll make you eat your words.
I'll eat my whole dress if I have to.
Fine, you dress-munching moron.
Fine.
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 Fine times infinity.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Oh my god.
Okay. Well,
It's, still 47%.
wait, what?
Oh, bravo.
Oh,
You
no.
sure showed me. Shall I go get the champagne?
I don't get it, Zook. What did we do wrong?
I have no idea, but the numbers don't lie.
Whoa! You guys did it! That was smashing. Look at you kids now. The king and queen of Vinyl City. Tatiana's got nothing on you guys. My, oh my. Such a great way to lighten up an otherwise
Oh my God.
dull night, huh?
No. Fail. Oh my gosh, that took way longer than what I thought it would. Jeez. 1 point short of 45,000. What? You couldn't have just given me that one extra point. Dang. Oh my gosh. Dude, that took me forever. That was so hard. I wonder what's next. No Straight Roads is what we are playing. And I'm pretty sure I'm either at the end or very close to it. Because she was like,
Tatiana,
I'm thinking the final boss.
Tatiana,
But we'll see.
Tatiana.
Cliff, great.
Huh? You guys know each other?
I told you before, you were perfect. Your rock was unstoppable. But you decided to go EDM. Well, take a good look around. Because EDM ain't got a place in this city. Not anymore. Rock rules, baby.
Don't flatter yourself too much. We saw the readings. The energy output those two knuckleheads produced is the same as ours.
Energy output? Energy output? Who cares about that?
Hey, I care.
Yeah, it's the reason we started this music revolution. It matters.
No, what truly matters is we get to see how wrong Miss Tatiana here really is.
Eat dirt, you piece of plankton.
Do you finally understand how bad you treated me, Fyra? I used to be your biggest, #1 fan. I supported you through thick and thin. Everyone turned their backs on you when the Ghoulings disbanded, but I stood with you. That's how much rock matters to me. That's how much you matter to me. And after we went through all that hardship, you simply gave up, took the easy way out. You abandoned rock. It was an insult to everything I believed in. You yanked my heart, crushed it, threw it away like a piece of rubbish. Did my loyalty mean
She's just
nothing
sitting there
to
with
you?
a like smug look on her face. Like, jeez. She doesn't care at all.
Listen here, Cliff. I don't give a damn about you, understand? I
Oh my God.
owe you nothing.
That's wow.
Warning. NSR satellite orbiting sequence initiated. Inbound in 900 seconds.
What did you do, Cliff?
I was hoping to save this for a more meaningful day, but why delay the inevitable? huh?
No!
Cliff, what did you do?
Oh, yes. yes.
No!
yes.
Dude!
See that? I've set NSR's own satellite to plunge right into this tower.
Huh?
What? Cliff, you better call this off right now, or so help me.
Too late. The coordinates are locked in. I can't do anything, even if I wanted to.
Warning. NSR satellite
Oh my
is
gosh.
re-entering the atmosphere.
Dude, we're gonna have to run out of here.
Oh, you should see the look on your face right now. Complete and utter hopelessness. Now, you know how I felt when you ditched me. Oh, I love poetic justice. Come on, kids. Let's evacuate this filthy building. NSR is done for good. Well,
This is wrong.
what do you mean? This is exactly what we set off to do. To end NSR's rule once and for all.
Yeah, but we never agreed to obliterate its frickin' tower.
Come on now. Have you forgotten your fans? They all want you to destroy NSR. Remember, if we completely remove NSR from this landscape, you will gain total control over Vinyl City.
Total control? We're just repeating history.
What did you say?
We've become the very thing we stood against. We're doing exactly what NSR was doing. We're the new NSR.
Pretty much.
Wait, we're the new NSR? Holy crap, why didn't I see this sooner?
Mayday, you're overthinking this, man. Eradicating NSR is the right thing to do.
Shut up, Cliff. I'm not listening to you anymore. We need to stop this satellite right now. Zook?
Yeah?
This is probably gonna be super dangerous, so I understand if you would rather...
Save your breath. I'm going with you.
Alright, now all we need is a plan of action.
Are you going to
The
join
only way
us,
to stop the
or...
satellite is to get my artists to reclaim back their districts. Then we'll have enough power to repel it.
Got it.
I need some time to ensure the safety of my personnel and evacuate them from this building.
Dude, we're
Can
undoing
you two
everything we
handle
just
the districts
did.
first?
You can count on us.
Dang.
You guys won't succeed. Your fans will make sure of it. My nose!
Oh my god.
Once you're done with the districts, head over to the Grand Plaza and rock your instruments, okay?
I think I see where you're going with this.
Good.
Alright.
Good luck then.
Well.
I can't believe I just got a pep talk for Cool Fire!
And now we're off. Oh my gosh. You stop this throwing away everything. Alright, we're gonna ignore him and just focus on the mission. Oh. So I have to avoid all of these rocks. Way easier than what I had to go for. But no. This background, it's not making it very easy. Okay. Oh my god, shut up. Baby Lele, hey, welcome. It's good to see you. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh my gosh. So we defeated... Oh, who we found out was Cool Fire. And now... Now it's time to protect the city. I can't. Wait, do I have to defeat all of these guys? Okay, she only needs one hit to defeat them, so... Let me stop. Oh my gosh, dude! Alright. This isn't good at all. Okay, now I see it. That's who we have to get. Oh my gosh, dude, it's like whenever I try to go, I'm getting hurt. Yeah, Cliff sucked. Turns out he was not that good after all. Oh gosh! Okay, so I have to look out. Oh my gosh, this is not easy. Oh wait. I think I just noticed something. Okay, maybe not. I thought maybe every time they jumped. Okay, so when I do defeat them, then it does help. Oh, it's gone. Huh? Huh? What? That's weird. Another thing for me to figure out. They're going over. But confused. Okay, I can't fire these, so hello?
How's that?
Alright, there's gotta be something. Maybe something I can turn these off with, or...
How's that? How's that?
I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there we go. I was doing that before. Why did it not work? Maybe I was using the wrong guy?
Yes.
Seeing that little lever, like, completely and totally triggered my memory for... Haha, using this. Hey, finally. Oh my gosh. Maybe I keep having a bunch of things that I'm, like, not sure about at all. But having to use my noodle a lot today.
Okay, the district is mine, Zook. Go help the others.
Alright. So it looks like we're just saving these different districts by helicopter. Which I can do, which is way easier than the boss fight. It took me like a whole hour to even figure out the first half of the boss fight. Ah! Okay. Because I didn't know what to do, because the time kept going back, and I was like, I started realizing that. I'm like, okay. It was very confusing, but we got it. That's all that matters. We figured it out. Burrito, good luck was here. Even while you were not. I'm glad you got a chance to stop by. Whoa. Huh? Okay. Still not 100% sure on what I should be doing, but... Usually I got fires. Okay. That was what I was looking for. Oh no. I try to do like reminders like throughout the day to be like, oh yeah, the stream. But sometimes people still don't see it. Alright, there's gotta be a way. Why is it that... Okay, where are they? I need things to shoot.
Leave this to me.
Okay, so Zook is the one who has to help with this.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, now I get it. So Zook has to be the guy.
Area secured. You're clear. Go, go, go.
All the people that I fought so hard to destroy are now being released. How unfortunate. At the same time, I get it. But dang. We're undoing all the work we did. But that's how it goes sometimes. It is what it is. Alright, on to save the next person. You knew. I like how all the songs now are rock. I just noticed that.
Yes, sir.
Frick. Dude, between this thing firing and then these guys, oh my gosh, it's so annoying. Ah! Here we go, another one freed. Dude. Another guy. There she is. Alright, maybe we will be heroes after this, and it won't just be a waste of time. Oh shoot, I was not paying attention. Gotta avoid the rocks, or at least try to. Holy shit! They're coming down so fast now. Okay. Alright. Alright, these explosions are starting to get bigger and bigger. I'm really starting to get annoyed. Oh! Dude, okay, when? I'm kind of just trying to get through this and I need to stop because... Alright, and they're coming back faster? This is not good. Alright, I need a new strategy. Oh, God. Oh! This is so annoying. Dude, every time! Oh, let's get out of here. Oh my god. They keep sending more guys and it's, oh my gosh. They're closer and closer. Oh, holy shit is right. Jeez. Oh my gosh, we're gonna come to one last... Wait, was she the first person we had to fight? Oh my gosh, my brain is fried from all this boss fighting. You really need to talk to us? Screw you, dude. Nobody cares. We're not trying to hear what you have to say. We're trying to blow up the tower and nobody asked for that, so... No, we don't want to talk to you. Oh yeah, the DJ. Thank you for the reminder. I couldn't remember. I was like, wait, I thought there was like one more. I couldn't remember. The DJ! The DJ. DJ. Shoot. DJ! What is his name? Ah!
Yes, sir.
Woo! Okay, I did it!
Yes.
Okay. We got this. Wow!
Yes, sir.
Come on, really? Shoot. Okay, we're so close. Woo, woo, woo! Get out, 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 get out. Subatomic supernova. I have such a bad memory. Oh my gosh. Thank you again. That helped.
Turians are not so bad after all. Now go. Power the Grand Quasar.
Oh, alright. One more stop. The Grand Quasar. Woo! Alright, I need to pay attention, jeez. Oh my gosh. Dude, that that boss fight with fire took a lot out of me. That was very, very hard until I figured it out, but it was kind of frustrating. I figured it out all by myself. That's all that matters. I was really like, I was like, no, I'm not gonna look it up. I'm gonna try to figure this out.
I don't want to do this, fellas, but you forced my hand.
Right?
Damn it, we don't
What?
have time to deal with Cliff.
We really don't. Alright, so the game plan here.
You kids look like you could use a hand.
Please. Is she gonna play for us? Yes.
Quick!
Wow.
Get on the Grand Quasar.
Dude. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I was like, I don't have the energy to fight anymore. Run, Quasar! Look at this. Dude. Oh my gosh. This was a lot. This better be it. Even though I love this game. Oh my gosh. It's rough. Oh wow, you can see everyone else.
This is it. There's only one way to end this.
Yes!
Come on, guys! All together now!
I'm sorry. Oh my god. It's like a metronome. Probably is, considering that this is like a musical city. Let's go! Yes! Golden vinyl. We did it! It's about time. Oh my gosh. Jeez.
Look at that, May. The city's cheering for us again. Isn't that great? May? Oh no, your guitar! Did it break in the last battle?
We don't deserve any hero's welcome. Not after all the things we've done.
Dang.
You guys did it! You two saved the NSR tower! How do you guys... Wait, aren't you enemies with NSR? What gives?
We've changed. Catch you guys later.
Hey, hold on now. This opens up to so many questions. Are you guys retiring? Are you buddies with NSR now? Who was piloting that helicopter?
I'll get back to you on that. Thanks again.
You think I'm just going to let you take off like that?
Oh, hi Tatiana. Dig the new look.
You could have taken the city for yourself, but instead you chose to save my enterprise. You have my deepest gratitude.
Oh, it was nothing. Couldn't have done it without your help. Anyway, we'd better make a move first.
Mayday. Everyone is here to celebrate you and Zook. Don't you think it's a little rude for you to simply leave? I've done these things a million times. Give the people a few words of encouragement.
Sorry, guys. I've made a mistake. I may not like EDM, and that's okay.
I'm glad you brought that up. I too am not free from my own wrongdoings, and I take full responsibility for my actions.
Nice.
Having said that, I intend to fix this misstep right here, right now. I have discussed with my artists, and we have agreed. Vinyl City deserves better than this. No organization should be given absolute power. Hence, We are going to rebuild NSR from the ground up.
Remixes.
A new system
Oh, yeah.
where all artists are welcome to perform in our city. We shall celebrate equality for everyone. Equality and fairness for all.
Woo!
And as a first step, I am pleased to personally offer you two a position in the new NSR party. It would mean a great deal to us if
Yes!
you could join our
Let's
cause.
go!
What say you?
Yes! Go for it!
Well,
Yes, it's a pause. Yes. Come on.
we can't.
You can't.
We're not ready yet. Not now.
No, it's fair.
I wanted fame so much that I lost sight of why I played music in the first place.
Mm-hmm. You're going to remain indie then.
I don't know, but thanks so much for the offer. I'm honored, really. Despite what I did to you guys, you all are being really nice. You all
No.
are really nice, but I need to lay low for a while. This is a lot for me to process. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mayday. Catch.
Huh?
Take good care of her. Understand?
I can't accept this.
My love for rock may have returned, but my performing days are behind me.
Oh,
Someone
right.
else needs to take that mantle.
Oh.
No, Tatiana. I can't. I don't deserve.
Mayday, you are a performer. Where I have failed, I want you to go beyond. Carry on the journey for me. Long live rock.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That was still her idol and she got that guitar. That were me, I wouldn't be okay for like days.
It's a funny world we live in. You often get caught up in your own.
Oh my gosh, I have
sometimes
PTSD from that
you
clock.
need to take a step back
Upset to me
and
right
see
now.
that the stage
Gosh.
doesn't just belong to you.
I don't want to see that.
All of us together.
That was an
Acknowledge
experience.
that
Oh my
we all
gosh.
work towards a common goal. Everyone plays music for different reasons. Some do it for self-importance. Some do it to bond with their loved ones. And some do it to understand their purpose in life. The important thing to know is this. There are no wrong answers. If we give everyone the opportunity to play their own music, we can build a world where creativity has no boundaries.
Yeah, oh my gosh. It's like an hour of just like, ah, what do I do? What do I do?
Final City is steadily heading towards that direction. Never have I seen our lights shine so brightly.
It's intense.
And it is all
and tiring.
thanks to not just NSR alone, but to the performers, the fans, and everyone who resides in this magnificent city. And to Mayday and Zook, I thank you too. You showed me that being an artist is a wonderful privilege. You troublemakers. Wherever you guys are, I hope you keep doing what you do best.
I know, they need to make one. I feel like they will in the future. Woo, dude! Oh my gosh, this game! Love it! And you mentioned something about the remixes, so I want to try some of those now. See what those are all about. Because I still have an hour. But I would like to play No Straight Roads during the whole time. Dude, this game was awesome. Oh my gosh. It was fun. Like, I liked how certain parts were challenging, but it wasn't like too like insanely hard. It was really good. I really liked it a lot. This was A great game suggestion. Thank you so much. I saw a fan-made NSR concept about a world tour. Ooh, dude, that would be cool. They could do so much with this, honestly. They could do it kind of like I hate to compare it to Pokemon, but like, you know, there's like different regions and stuff. Like they have like Sinnoh, Kanto, frickin' Kyoto. Like they have like different places. Like they could easily do that and then have like different music for different places. Because there's like so many genres, so they could easily do like a bunch of different ones for different places. There's so much they can do with this. I know they're gonna make another one. They have to. It's so good. Like, this is awesome. All the music in it was like really great, and then too, like fighting the bosses and stuff. Oh my gosh, I thought that was. Oh my gosh, I'm terrified of like snake bugs and stuff. I thought I saw one in my room. I almost freaked out. Anyway, the music, the boss fights, and like how the attacks synced with like the music, it was just so good. I love it. Yes, oh my god. And now I'll know like what you're talking about. That's the good part, because like if you make like references to it, then like I'll know. Because before I didn't know anything about it, so I was like, huh? What? And now I can get it. Especially 1010. Now I see why you like them so much. This song is even good. This is the credits. I'm gonna check out the remixes and see, like, okay, since I don't know anything about the remixes, I am asking the audience, Burrito Cat, Baby Layla. So the remixes, are they for like the boss fights and stuff? Because I think I saw like the areas in the city where they were. Oh my gosh, yes! Please do that, that'd be cool. Okay, I thought so, because I wanted to do that, so we could easily do that this stream. I want to check them out. Oh, wait. I got started at 5. Okay, yeah, so I have about a half hour. Let's jump into it, though. I want to try it out. This game is awesome. 10 out of 10. I would say 11 out of 10. Graphics were amazing. The music was great. Christmas one completely changes the look and sound. Oh my gosh, let's do that one. Charisma. Okay. Let's do this. Got a chance to vibe out to the music a bit and relax for a second, but it's time to move forward. All right. Ooh, lag. Hello. I want to go back to where DJ Subatomic was, because I want to do the bosses like in order, but I definitely want to try this out. Christmas time. Christmas comes early this year. It does. Wait, how do I do the remixes?
The latest hits?
Oh my gosh.
More like a bunch of misguided tunes. Back in my days, tunes were more refined.
That's what they call music elitists.
Nowadays can't even rise to challenge themselves.
There are so many people like this for like any fan base. They're like, back in my day. Hard mode.
What did I say?
Okay. Oh, so I want to see.
Billions upon billions of organisms.
Okay, we've already heard that before.
What are you NSR people doing? We're not getting...
Alright, now. So, how do I change the music? I feel like I have to put it on the record player first before I go into the boss. I think. Oh, I gotta be on hard mode in order to do that. Because I honestly do not know how to do it. Well, we're going back down again. Okay, so I'll have to try hard mode. Let's see what happens. I thought there was like a way. Oh, I see it here. Okay, so it's like scrolls. So, okay, hold on. I'm gonna keep it on normal, but then we want to do these different tracks. Here we go. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay, so you can scroll down with Y, and then you select the difficulty with A. Oh, I got it now. All right, let's do it. Christmas. Let's see how this goes.
Billions upon billions of organisms reside.
Dude, look at how shiny they are.
Each meticulously designed.
They're so nice.
Their given purpose.
No, I didn't realize they changed this one.
Barely reached the cusp of mediocrity. You can't even handle single satellite launch procedure.
He looks like an overgrown Santa.
It's not rocket science. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
Can someone fetch me some fresh Mr. Dodo ice pops? This one's all melted. Great. What else
I didn't realize they
could possibly go wrong
changed it
today?
like that much. I love it though. It just, oh my gosh, they're wearing Christmas stuff. Look at their outfits. Dude. Oh my gosh.
What are you NSR people doing? We're not getting enough electricity.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Dude, this looks, oh, I like this. Woo! Okay. Alright, I gotta remember. Alright, we're gonna take him out real quick because I already know what to do. But dude, I love this Christmas setup, dude. So rad. Christmas.
NSR's dominance over
Yeah, I wonder why they didn't do that.
Son? Maybe.
They could have, but I guess they just were like, you know what? Maybe they didn't think of it. I don't know. Dude, this looks so nice.
To the rims of the universe and back.
I like those, like... I like those globes. Sparkles. Ouch! Oh my god. Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Okay. Oh no! Alright, he's still going. What? How did I take that? Oh my gosh. He keeps going after the ones that I'm messing with. Dude, stop. Alright, I'm probably gonna get a bad score for this. Sure. I tried. What? He's still going. Alright, that should be it. What? DJ Subatomic Super Santa is angry. He's so mad. He's so mad.
barely scratched the surface of my brilliance.
He has a crack across his face.
Done stooping to your level of
Shut
idiocy.
Hey, come on, man. I understand perfectly what you're trying to do.
Christmas. Oh my gosh. I forgot about it.
Or maybe not.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Christmas time is here. Ish. Ow, okay, what do I keep getting hit with? Oh yeah, it's that thing. Oh my gosh, I forgot to jump. Zook is dead now! Alright, I'm restarting from the whole thing. We're on the Nautilus attacking Santa.
Billions upon
Dude, I forgot about the thing. I tried to jump and I forgot about the health. I want to get a better score on this. He'll be the only one we play this stream, and then another time I'll do another NSR stream, and then we'll do more remixes.
Who are these?
Woo! Alright, I need to make sure I'm watching his health. I totally got way too involved in all the music, all the bright colors. Stop DJing the ones that I'm messing with. DJ. Fuck! I got in there before you could. Woo! We are on the naughty list. We're attacking Santa. That's not good. I like this. I can't wait to see the other Christmas ones. Ouch! Gosh! Okay, I didn't mean to get in the way of that one. I hate how he does that, dude. Oh my gosh, it gets on my nerves. Stop DJing the ones that I'm touching. Leave it alone, leave it alone. Dude, how do I get hurt when he's sending it out? Gosh. Alright, I just figured going against the flow will be easier because... Help me! Dude, him and... Oh wow, it made me faster. Gotta go fast! And I wasted it. Gosh! Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I can't wait to see all of their designs. This is cool, like, they have, like, different tracks and stuff. Especially Christmas, because then if they're gonna change it up this much, it's awesome, it's cool. Alright, he better be almost... better be almost dead. Fight the DJ. Make him angry. La 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 la. Got him! Got him!
Impossible. Impossible.
Impossible, let's go. One last round. DJ whack. Oh my gosh, no! Okay, I got him. I was gonna say, I wasted all of those. I want all of these. I gotta catch them all, gotta catch them all. Dang, I did some serious damage. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me just keep running along with the thing. It might be a little bit easier. Oh, he's doing double things now. Dude, this isn't good. Alright, I'm gonna go against it now. Dude, how is he... Oh, God. Oh, I forgot about this. What? I thought it was far enough away. All right, DJ Santa. All right, I'm safe. Hey, thank God I can make it transform. Woo! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see them now. Shoot. Christmas balls, Christmas balls. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, wow, 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 that was way too fast. Jeez. Oh my gosh, these bosses. Yeah, blah blah blah, billions this, billions that. Press A or B to avoid. Okay, that's right. Dude, my timing couldn't be worse. No, I want to change the zoop. Okay, whoo! Alright, I'm struggling, I'm struggling. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, my timing is so off! Is it hitting him? Okay, so it is taking damage. Alright, I thought I had to... Okay, I can just jump. Easy enough. This might take a while, though. I'd rather jump. It's way easier. What? I go not paying attention. What? How? Okay. Come on, he's almost dead. I don't think I'm gonna get a very good score, though. Oh my gosh. Dang it! I can't jump anymore. Except to parry. Woo! All right.
One way to end this.
Right you are, Zook!
Green light.
Red light, green light, Christmas time. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Bye, Santa. Bye, Santa. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Alright, I'm definitely doing like all the Christmas ones next time. You're defeated. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what score I got for this. It wasn't the best, but I didn't die, so I'll... What did I get? Alright, I'll take a B. That's fine. I would ask the fans, too. Either C or B. Oh, so they don't have like an A or an S rank? I'm so used to that. I'm so used to it being like S A. That's awesome. Okay, well at least I know that it's B, so I'm not gonna like try to sit here and like keep trying to fight for an A or an S. That doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh. Alright, so for today, that will be it. We are going to return to the menu. Okay, I was gonna say, I mean, B is still better than like C, but oh my gosh. Okay, so I still have to try to fight for an A or an S. I was like, for a second I felt relieved. Nope, not the case. well, thank you for joining. It was a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, the boss fight took forever, but we finally figured it out and finally beat NSR, besides like the little small things of like completely and totally completing the game, like getting all of the plazas to power the city. Oh, got you. Shit. I didn't get it for a second. But yeah, we're gonna do more NSR later. Since I've beaten the game, I'm gonna move on to other games. We will be back to this one like shortly. For Twitch, honestly, I might not be able to do another stream until next week sometime, because this weekend I have a very, very busy week ahead of me because my mom's birthday is coming up and Father's Day for my dad. So I'm gonna be busy with them and then just need some time to relax. I'll be on reality as usual. But thank you for watching. It was a lot of fun, even though it was frustrating. We got it done. We did it. That's cool. Yes, that'll be awesome. I always put my schedule on Discord, so whatever I'm going to be doing for the week, it'll be on there. I stream on reality every night. I have my past streams on YouTube. I'm going to download some of these on there. But yes, all of my links. That's all the places where I be. Take care. Thanks for watching. It was so much fun. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully sooner than later. Have a good day or night. Take care. Stay hydrated. Thanks for joining, Baby Lele, Dark, Bells joined too, and everyone else who joined who may have not said anything. Thank you, thank you. Take care. I will see you guys later. Yes. Long live rock! Let's go.